New at 6 o'clock, it's something right out of a sci-fi movie, except it's real. The NYPD, now with a high-tech device that can scan a crowd and actually tell if someone has a gun. So is this good law enforcement or a violation of civil liberties? Here's our investigative reporter, Jim Hoffer.
This is the new tool in the NYPD's battle against illegal guns. It operates on the same technology as body scanners used at airports. When deployed in the streets, the weapon scanner will use radiation to detect concealed guns.
If something is obstructing the flow of that radiation, for example, a weapon, the device will highlight that object.
Commissioner Ray Kelly, in his State of the NYPD address today, said they began testing the new technology days after it arrived last week.
These images are from a recent test that we conducted with an officer carrying a hidden handgun. You get a sense of why we're so hopeful about this tool.
There's a lot of unknowns here, a lot of questions that need to be answered.
Critics of the NYPD's best-known gunfighting tool, Stop and Frisk, are holding their fire until they know more about the weapon scanner.
Is it going to be a better alternative to aggressive stop and frisk, for example? Or is it going to turn into another, civil liberties and civil rights disaster?
The concern is that the scanner will be used in a highly discriminatory way, like stop and frisk, targeting minority neighborhoods, or that the virtual pat-down will detect keys and cell phones as suspicious items.
I can't say I'm dead set against it, but I can say that I, and I think a lot of us in the police accountability movement, are very concerned.
Commissioner Kelly says they are working with the city's legal staff to ensure proper use of the device, which has been under development for a year. Police in London are already using the weapon scanner, and they've worked with the NYPD to develop the technology for use in the streets of New York. Commissioner Kelly says that more trial runs will be conducted before it is deployed full-time. In Manhattan, Jim Hoffer, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.
Careful! Careful! That's her head! Oh, big man! That's her head! Hey! She's a young girl! Fucking shameful! You're allowed to film this, officer! I'm allowed to fucking film it! Hey! She's a child! Let's go, go back! Stop pushing me! Pushing back! She's standing right here! Hey! Free termination! Shut down the corporation! I can't move. I can't go anywhere. Let's go. Let's go. Turn around. Start walking. Turn around.
That way, let's go. Let's go.
He's alive!
They got hands away, look at that.
I'm far enough away from you. No, you need my personal space, thank you. My personal space. Dude, you just fucking hit me in the eye. My personal space, sir. Dude, my personal space, sir.
You're an asshole.
My personal space, sir. My personal space, sir.
Really?
Yeah, my personal space.
Show me a bag, because I don't believe it's 4,200. Okay, there you go.
I have nothing to hide from. Personal space, thank you. Please. Sir, give me some room, please. My personal space, please.
Officer, you have a problem. Right now. Stop it. You see, all your officers are telling you you have a problem.
Trying to get a shot right there, and the officer in front started pushing it, actually smacked his camera down, knocking a piece of his lens to the ground twice. The officer said, you need to let us do our job. Or actually, the photographer said, you need to let me do my job, we let you do yours. And the officer said, no, you don't. The officer was saying you were in my personal space as he was striking the photographer's camera multiple times.
It's Tuesday, November 15th, 2011. My name is Detective Keith Livingston, Shield 5150, assigned to the NYPD Tarot Unit. This is in regards to the Occupy Wall Street demonstration located on Broadway and Liberty. I will turn the camera back on if the need arises.
Hello, citizens of the free world. On November 15, 2011, the NYPD surrounded Zuccotti Park and proceeded to forcefully dismantle the Occupy Wall Street encampment. As part of this effort, the authorities made all media leave the scene, and the only images of what happened came from one live streamer who stayed in the center of the park until his arrest, and one other citizen journalist who kept filming on his camera and managed to smuggle the footage out of the arrest zone. Today we release a trove of video shot by the NYPD itself, from 14 different angles including surveillance cameras. While it is clear that a lot of this police footage is incomplete and has been edited, some may say even tampered with, to remove the most damning incidents, sometimes in very obvious edits, there is still enough material to paint the picture of what really happened in Zuccotti Park once the media cameras had left. We, the anonymous police, are placing this information in the public domain for the people to use it to identify offending officers and explore the inconsistencies between the official narrative and reality.